Well, welcome back. Glad to have you. We have a couple of folks here with us today that are definitely creating some wonderful entertainment coming up here very shortly. It's the Reno Sparks Black and White Ball, and we have Vicki Wright, the chairman of the Black and White Ball, and Michael Miller, who you're really ending up being the person of all work about this.
Not really. There's a lot of people on the panel. I just have a small role in the
little
function.
thumb in the pie here and there.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. Yes, yes.
This is the Black and White Ball. Ball is for Nevada Hopes. Can you tell us? This was new to me, so the world needs to know. Nevada Hopes.
We actually have a clinic here in Reno that assists with those who have HIV or AIDS illnesses. They help them do things like obtain food, medications, get them into research programs, do case management, just kind of take care of them all the way around. So it's a very worthy organization. It's a Ryan White title foundation, so they do get some grant monies. It operates a lot on donations, and this is a fundraiser to assist them as well as other area facilities that assist those with HIV and AIDS. So all the money that's raised at the Black and White Ball will stay in northern Nevada, and it also serves 5 counties in eastern California.
Oh wow, that's terrific. A very broad reach.
Yeah, about 90,000 square miles.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I know that in the past Reno has had black and white balls of various color. And this is the first one then for the Board of Nevada Hopes to be doing, is that right?
Yes.
That is correct.
The Consumer Advisory Board of
Yeah.
Northern Nevada Hopes, yes.
Yeah. This is super. And if it's anything like the previous black and white balls, this is going to be styling.
Oh yeah, it's very formal, a lot of class, and we have the mayor of Sparks, Gino Martini. He's going to be one of our speakers. And
he's going to look so cute in a tux too.
Yeah. We have Dr. Trudy Larson. He's going to be one of our speakers. We have
what a great lady.
Oh yes, she's wonderful, great lady. We have Matt Johnson from Channel 2 and Hetty Chang from Channel 4, who are going to be hosting the Black and White Ball. We're also going to have the Reno Dance Company performing.
Oh, all right.
Yes, and
good for them.
A local band, Chicago, is going to be doing the music for the Black and White Ball. We're also going to have a silent auction where people can bid on certain items that we have donated from 85 businesses from Nevada and California. And one of our biggest contributors is William Furs and Leather and Cashmere. They're going to have models walking around the event, and people can bid on their furs and everything.
Our other major sponsors, Harrah's Hotel Casino. Harrah's has just been fabulous with the support they've given us. We have the ballroom. We have a fabulous menu of filet mignon and scampi. Besides the music and the speakers, and as Mike mentioned, we have 2 panels of the AIDS quilt. They're 12 by 12, and we have asked that we have those that might have names from northern Nevada on it. So it should be quite amazing if you haven't seen anything to do with the AIDS quilt. When they spread it out at the Lincoln Mall in Washington, it goes for miles and miles. It's very heart-wrenching to see all the people who have been affected by HIV and AIDS. It's notable that those over the age of 65 is one of the fastest growing populations that is affected by HIV and AIDS. We have numerous children, as we've heard, in varying countries, but we have a lot of children here in northern Nevada who are affected by HIV and AIDS. Those who have, had been drug users in the past, they can pass it on to their children. So we have a lot of little innocents that we need to make sure that they get the care that they need.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know, for instance, Dr. Larson for so many years has worked so hard, just tirelessly, to bring awareness to the public. And I'm sure that when she speaks at the Black and White Ball, that it again it'll be entertaining, as she always is, but also very informative. And certainly what you'll be doing there will entertain the public highly, but it's also it's fun when you're able to go and have a wonderful evening, and yet you come away knowing something that you didn't know about the community around you and about how you can help in ways.
Exactly, and I think a lot of people in Northern Nevada would be very surprised to find out how many are affected in the state with HIV and AIDS, and those that move here, that, you know, it could be their next door neighbor. It can be almost anyone, and thank you. We have such wonderful retroviral drugs now that can help put that in remission, and we have people like Magic Johnson, who's willing to speak out and say, I have this disease, and I'm an athlete, and I still continue to live a full life because he can afford those drugs. So we want to help those who can't afford those drugs.
So the date for the Black and White Ball is?
October 8th.
October 8th at 6:30 p.m., 6 p.m.?
It's 6 p.m. until
to 11.
11.
Yes.
It's going to be in Harrah's Ballroom. You can buy tickets from Northern Nevada H.O.P.E.S or any board member. Michael, I think you have that phone number.
Yes, I do. That number is area code 775-786-4673, and tickets are $75 a piece, and that includes dinner, dancing, and entertainment, and the whole nine.
And are you selling full tables as well?
Yes.
We are selling tables of 10 for $750. We have varying levels of sponsorship also. For a $1,000 sponsorship, they get 2 free tickets to the ball. If they do $250, they get 4 free tickets, and $5,000, they get 6 free tickets for the ball.
Oh, that's great. And so they're listed in the program, and
yes, they are.
That's great. And any other sponsors of the event that you really wanted to mention?
Oh, we have so many in town. People have been so wonderful about. We pick up the phone.
They open their hearts.
Yes.
Yeah, they open their heart. We call. There are just so many of them. Nevada Backyard has donated Christmas trees. They will come to your home and put it up. That is part of the silent auction. We
need to be thinking of that.
Yes, we do, especially when somebody else wants to put it up for you.
You bet.
We have a autographed CD from Elton John because he's playing in Las Vegas and couldn't make it up for the performance here, so he was kind enough to send that, and actually Michael has sang with him before.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so we had a little in with getting that, so that was very nice.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
That's a coup.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's just like I said earlier, we have 85 businesses locally and in California who's donated so much for the silent auction. It's just unbelievable the responses that we've been getting.
Yeah. Well, it's reflective of how many places AIDS and HIV touch as well.
Yes.
That folks are thinking ahead and wanting to.
And it's amazing because everyone we've talked to or we ask for, they give us stories on how their lives have been touched. You know, we talked with one lady and was asking for a donation of a tuxedo, and she said, yeah, we're going to donate this because it's for my best friend who died of AIDS in 2000. And she said that was just the best person I ever knew. And we have just heard such wonderful stories, you know, from people about how their lives have been affected and how they really want to contribute. So we're asking those in Northern Nevada can open their hearts and their purses and, you know, come to this ball and have fun, you know,
You bet.
to get a little bang for their buck, so to speak, you know.
And Michael, let's do one more time the date and the manner in which folks can get a ticket.
Okay, the date is October 8th, and it will be at Harrah's Convention Center. It's from 6 to 11 p.m. You can contact Northern Nevada H.O.P.E.S at 775 area code number 786-4673 for tickets and information.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you both so much, and congratulations on taking on such this is a job.
It's a job, but, you know,
it's a
this
job
is
of love.
Fabulous committee. This committee is just, they've taken it and said, this is my part, and we're running with it, and they're just great.
Vicki Wright and Michael Miller, and thanks so much, Reno Sparks. Black and White Ball. You got to be there.